about me. I'll be alone.
Saturday, February 4th, 2017. Bishop Gorman High School, Las Vegas, Nevada, 6002. Dear Mrs. Radzak, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong. What we did was wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us do an analysis of Canary Row. What do you care? In the simplest terms and in the most convenient definition, you see us as a brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Correct? That was the way we saw each other at 7 o'clock this morning. We were brainwashed.
It is exactly 7:30. You have 8 hours and 30 minutes until you are let go from this detention. In the meantime, you will be analyzing Cannery Row by John Steinbeck and analyze the communion aspects throughout the book. The rules are no talking, no sleeping, and no eating. Let me see that real quick. Yeah, that's not happening.
5 minutes later.
Welcome to Cannery Row.
Here we go. All right. You ready? Start your drill. Where you hit? Jumping jack.
Home of the world's foremost authorities on leisure.
Tough line there,
Oh my gosh, you guys don't let her in.
I'm really hungry. Does anyone have any food?
Yeah, I got some.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One eternity later.
Where did the teacher go?
I don't know, someone go check.
Alright. She's sleeping.
Oh, thank God. Do you guys want to go outside?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's go.
Excuse me.
Sorry, baby.
Oh, don't touch me.
So did any of you guys have a crazy dream? Yeah, mine was about a few dudes.
Mine was about some, scientist guy. It's a Cannery Row? Was that the book she gave us?
Yeah, did you guys not read it?
No. Wait, where's Lauren? So since you actually read the book, what was in your dream, nerd?
Well, so in my dream, I was in a place called the Palace Flop House, and these group of guys were just drinking this jug of alcohol. We're just a bunch of misfits and homeless, but they seemed very content with each other because they were just talking and being friendly with one another. I think the jug itself resembles communion and community because it's a mixture of these random alcohols, a mixture of personalities, getting along with each other. Thanks.
In my dream, I saw these dudes on a quest, and they were going to find these frogs for this dude named Doc. They ran over a rooster and they got out to eat it. They made a campfire and they all shared it. They shared carrots and onions, and they were all passing around a drink.
Wait, so Mac and the Boys?
Yeah, sure. But I think this is important because they're kind of all being unified by this one person named Doc. Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm taking from all of this is that they're all sharing meals and everything and joining in together, and it doesn't even matter the circumstance or the meal, but they're all just joining in, and this kind of brings about a sense of community and communion within all of these dreams that we were having about the book.
A few inches later.
Wait a minute. Lauren?
What?
What are you doing here? Where did you go?
I came back. I went shopping.
So you just ditched detention?
Yeah, I got a whole new outfit.
I mean, you look good, but...
No, I look good. Hey guys.
So, like, it's kind of weird, but when you were gone, we were all talking, we had this dream? I don't know.
Oh, I had the weirdest dream when I was asleep, and it was like all these people were at a party, and there was this guy named Doc, and like yeah, and it was like all the whiskey ran out at the party, so then he brought in like a bunch of wine for everyone, and it was like throughout my dream he kept fixing everybody's problems.
Yeah, it's like kind of, he was like the main person that was bringing everyone in the community.
It was no chaos because of him. Like he kept fixing everybody's problems.
Yeah, like in the dream there was like this first party he had, which kind of seemed like a disaster.
I had that same dream.
And then the second dream's like everything's perfect. Like you can really feel the whole community vibe.
Yeah, he like brought them all together like as one.
Yeah, and everyone like loves this guy. They like prepared, and that Chinese guy brought fireworks.
Yeah, that was weird.
But he cooked steak for everyone, even though the dog ate his cake.
Yeah, but he would see it, like, even though the dog did that, he still, like, made sure that there was no problems caused.
Yeah, it's kind of like all the characters changed, you know, like like dynamic characters. It kind of makes me think, you know, that book we're reading. I mean, I kind of glimpsed at it in detention. I think the only person that actually did read it was kid in the glasses. I don't know his name, but so
yeah, it's crazy.
It's weird. Yeah, so I really like your shoes. Where'd you get those?
I don't know.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Dear Miss Kelly, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you the circumstances of the shared communion within Cannery Row. What we learned is that communion could be shared in a number of ways, through eating, drinking, sleeping, and being locked in a school for 8 hours in Saturday detention. In the dream we had about Cannery Row, Mac and the boys set out on a quest to collect frogs for Doc. Along the way, they shared a rooster to eat as a sign of communion. Another point of communion is in the resolution, when the bunch comes together once again to throw Doc a successful party. Ultimately, Mac and the boys are unified by another character within the novel, Doc. We, the Breakfast Club, thanks you for unifying us as a group as well. Let us explain further. We also dreamt of the mixed liquor that symbolized the mixing of personalities within the group of Mac and the boys. This group has no one else to lean on except each other, as they all view life from the same perspective, and society perceives them as a group of different outcasts with no drive or ambition. In this essay, you expected us to tell you who we think we are. You see us as you want to see us. In the simplest terms, the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Baby, tell